what is it about today's culture that maybe is toxic for raising young women?
Right, and I would say there are challenges for boys as well, and I have a 12-year-old son, so I'm living through that challenge as well. But the pressures for girls are different, and that's what I've written about in this book that's written specifically for parents of girls. And the culture is toxic for girls today. I write about it in terms of the 3 A's. The girls look to the culture if they're looking to find out, who am I, what is my worth, what is my value. And if they look to the culture for that answer, they'll find their worth is based on their appearance, that you need to be as hot and sexy as possible in order to be successful. Their worth is based on their ability to get attention. That's the second A, and that's both online and in person, to be as famous as possible, to get as much attention as possible, whether that's negative or positive attention. And then the third A is girls have pressure on them to find their worth and value through their accomplishments, that they have to be perfect, they have to do it all, they have to make great grades, they have to excel in school and in athletics and in extracurriculars, but they also have to look good while they're doing it, and they also have to have great relationships. So basically perfection in all areas. And that's a lot for any one girl to be able to handle.
Social media hasn't helped that. I mean, I watch with my girls, and they'll post something, and unless it gets a certain number of likes, they feel like whatever it is, their hair or their nails or their face just isn't meeting some kind of standard. And I always say, those are just likes. You don't even know half the people that like the like.
Right. And if you think about it, when we were growing up, we could sort of guess about our popularity or the attention we're getting. We might think, well, maybe I'm popular, maybe I'm not. We didn't ever really know. Now girls can actually measure this through numbers. They have the number of likes, the number of followers, the number of friends. And it's like they can, if they choose to do it this way, base their worth on their numbers. And this happens in several areas with girls. You base your worth on your the number on a scale, the number for your GPA, your SATs, your GREs when you're older. Girls have these numbers that they can base their value on, and when they're trying to do that all the time, they feel like they're never measuring up, particularly with social media, which, as you said, those numbers are really meaningless. But yet to girls, when they're just developing a sense of identity, there's something tangible they can hold on to, and many do.